I ain't got a fabricated, proof is in the pudding. Use that shit as motivation, I'ma keep it pushing. I ain't gotta live a lie, truth be told. I look in your eyes and I tell you despise. That shit overrated, outdated, played out. When I sense hatred, like you racing, I fade out. I gotta get it, whether you gon' rock and roll, I don't know. But either way, I'm fixing to break out. My life changing like leaves change in the fall. I've been broken too, but you don't see me tripping at all. Cause what goes around comes around. Niggas hate why they up, cause they got the means to let you down. See the bigger picture. You ain't tripping on no dollar cause you richer, nigga. Fuck a hoe and face your problems cause you different, nigga. That's the game. I got my own car and created me a lane. Fuck you saying?
Thank y'all for tapping in with Tiff. In this video, we're going to be discussing embracing your inner child and how to connect with spirit, or how to prepare your body, mind, body, and soul to connect with spirit. So when it comes to embracing your inner child, the first thing that is very important to do is healing past wounds. And when I say healing, I don't mean, started what you're going through present day or what you might have gone through, a few years before present day. I mean, like going back to when your first heartbreak was, when you first, experienced being embarrassed or humiliated. Anything that hurt you, you need to start from the beginning. And it's important to heal every little bitty wound that you can think of, because you never know what could trigger you in your present day or in the future that could possibly bring that wound back up. And it's best to deal with it now than later. But that is something that's very important, to open yourself up to spirit, and also just to, allow yourself to be a free spirit and to be light as a feather. It's important to heal past wounds. But even if you have healed past wounds already, heal any wounds that you have currently, or, that you haven't dealt with in the past. And the next thing is to question everything. And when I say, embrace your inner child, I mean literally put yourself back in the shoes of when you were 5 to 10 years old. Because when we were children, we would question a lot of things. We wouldn't just take what was given to us. We would look deeper into things. We would use our intuition, use spirit to guide us, rather than just, taking everything that's handed to us or that's put in front of our faces. So literally, another step to embrace your inner child is to question everything. And the next step is to not care about what others think, because literally when we were children, we would just be such a free spirit that we would be in our own worlds and, just be embracing the universe that we're in. And we wouldn't be caring about anything or thinking about anything or worrying so much about certain things. So I know that it's hard as an adult, having responsibilities and a lot of things that you probably went through or have to deal with. It's hard to, do that sometimes, to put yourself in a positive mind frame like that. But literally, you got to be able to discipline your mind, get rid of the conditioned thinking that you've had for so long. But also, don't feel so pressured to care about what others think, or to put so much pressure on yourself and your spirit to change or to not be yourself. Um, and another thing is keeping an open and curious mind. So basically, goes along with being a free spirit. Just, have an open mind. Don't be so opposed to doing new things, and just allowing yourself to experience new things and allow yourself to do things differently than how you've been doing it all your life. But have an open and curious mind to, experience life differently, look into life deeper, explore the universe, things like that. And when people hear me talk like that, they like, oh, she corny or she crazy. But no, like, we have to literally pull ourselves up out of the conditioned thinking and speaking and acting that we've been doing for all this time. Um, and the last point that I have is be a free spirit, tap back into purity as an adult. So, what I mean by tap back into purity is basically allow compassion um, into your heart. Like, literally work on your heart chakra, allow yourself to be more compassionate, allow yourself to be kind, allow yourself to just get rid of habits and generational ways of moving out of your daily routine, out of your spirit, out of your heart. But basically, by tapping back into purity, just means, being your authentic self, moved by how your heart is, not by what your environment is. Um, and now we're going to move on how to connect with spirit. And the first point that I have is to research, heal, and go within. As far as research, I mean, use the resources that we have. Um, Look deeper into things, any keywords that you know as far as spirituality, or just, typing in African spirituality or chakras or meditation. Look deeper into things. Don't wait on the answers to come to you from readers like me or other spiritualists, or like literally allow yourself to have time to research and, work your brain. You could never, have too much knowledge. And as far as healing, goes with what I was saying with embracing your inner child, healing past wounds, healing present wounds, healing any wounds that you have that need to be healed, and let go of. And then go within. What I say by go within is what I mean when I say that is pretty much slow down and relax. Allow yourself to have time to, just have peace in your mind and just to use your senses just to feel how the universe, spirit is working around you, everything like that. But literally slow down. Don't move so fast all the time. Don't let yourself get caught up in society and certain responsibilities and things that you're really not supposed to be thinking about. Don't allow your energy to be clouded by so much bullshit. Literally put your energy towards connecting with spirit sometimes. Quiet your mind, quiet the space around you. If you can't quiet the space around you, then literally allow yourself to contemplate, listen to that little voice in your head. Because that little voice in your head, even us just talking to yourself, a lot of us don't realize that we not crazy for doing that. Like, that literally just connects us with spirit, connects us to higher guidance, connects us to our higher selves. But another thing is, just acknowledging your spiritual team. And a lot of people think that they got to do the most to make a connection with spirit, but no, just acknowledging deities, ancestors, loved ones that's really watching over you. That's what'll connect you to spirit. Um, Us having a connection to spirit is natural. It's our birthright. So it's not hard to connect with spirit. We make it hard by not trusting ourselves and trusting our abilities to connect with spirit. Um, but another thing that I want to say is it will be hard to break, conditioned ways and to connect in your own natural way and to, kind of structure your own natural way, or to pick up certain knowledge from spirituality and things like that. But if you tell yourself it's hard, then it's going to be hard. But really, all that you should be doing is just, connecting in your own natural way. And there's no wrong way to connect with spirit. The only wrong way that's wrong is what we've been conditioned and taught to make a connection with spirit, and that's not it. That's not how we make a connection to source. But another thing is showing love and giving gratitude all the time, because our spiritual team goes hard for us all the time. So it don't take much to show love and give gratitude. And it's not as hard as we think. It's not, to connect with spirit and to activate our gifts and to strengthen our gifts and to maintain the connection with spirit. It's not hard. Literally, our spiritual team just want to be acknowledged, and they just want us to put some energy into them. So, do as you should. But I definitely hope that everybody takes heed in these messages that I dropped, these gems that I dropped. But thank you for tapping in with Tiff. I'll see y'all in the next video.
I know that I'm the shit. I don't need your secondhand opinions. I see the hate on your face. You can't play chameleon.